What's going on, everyone? Sports fans, Cardinal Nation, this is Funny Map Guy here once again. And it's time for another prediction video, as it's this Friday. We have the Cardinals starting their final series of the year against the Chicago Cubs. And, well, this is a series we pretty much have to win. We really, honestly, have to take all 3 games of this series if we want to make the playoffs, because obviously we got swept from the Brewers. Man, that was such a frustrating series. Pretty much blew chances where we left so many men on base, and we just blew our chances, to try and take the lead. But man, that was such a disappointing game. So, yeah. So Brewers will be going into the playoffs. And we know the Cubs are going to the playoffs this year as well. And they could clinch the Central. The Cubs could, or the Brewers could as well, depending on what happens. And then pitching matchup for Game 1 of this set, we will have Adam Wainwright on the mound against Kyle Hendricks for the Cubs. So, I mean, we've played well against the Cubs this year. We haven't seen them since late July. And, hey, but they're playing pretty well, but we need help, obviously. We need help from the Colorado Rockies, who I believe have the top wild card, or the second wild card, I believe, actually. And I believe they won today. They actually took a 4-game sweep over the Phillies. So they're playing very good. But as of today, as of right now, Brewers and Rockies have the top 2 wildcard spots. And then we are, I believe, a game and a half behind Colorado. So, yeah, we have to pretty much win this series. Sweep this series, and the Rockies to lose. I believe they're playing at home against I think they're playing the Marlins, I think. Yeah. So they pretty much have to lose their series too, and we have to win. So, I am happy for the Brewers, though, winning or clinching the playoff spot. 'Cause, I mean, they've had such a great year. We'll just have to see what happens. If we want to make the playoffs, we also could have a tiebreaker game, depending on what happens between us and the Rockies, which would be Monday night at Busch, I believe. So, anyway, we'll have to see what happens. So, and Matt Carpenter still in the voting for the MVP. The MVP voting. 36 homers. Such a great second half. He really has kind of a frustrating month of September, though. He's only hit like 3 home runs, I think. So he's had a very slow and struggling month of September. So, but we'll see what happens Friday. 2 o'clock start, I believe. So, maybe you'll see some of it. At least the late part of it. But anyway, see what happens. If we lose this game, then, I mean, who knows? Obviously, we'll be the first team to play during the day on Friday. So, till then, I'm okay saying go Cards.